yeah, that's the first Saudi, and it could be another one coming up next. Rip is going to be NA versus Saudi Arabia. J-Pain versus Shadow 20Z. Shadow 20Z, who's had an amazing losers run, right?
Yeah, amazing loser run. Incredibly close match with Pina earlier today. We saw had to bring out the Zafina for that one, but Shadow's been playing ridiculous. And, you know, his only loss in this tournament was his very first match, you know? So I believe that was Funny Valentine. You know, we never got to see that player on stream, so I'm not even sure what character that was, but the bracket results show 2-0. And then since then, Shadow has just won every single match he's had, which puts him in this position against J-Pain. I think he might be the only person that lost the first match of the tournament and then is in this position.
Yeah, and you know, Shadow, one thing I know about him is that he's going to have matchup experience, man. He's going to know what approach he wants to go for. And we saw that in his last set, right? Where it wasn't looking so good. And then he switched to the Zafina and, you know, it made it work versus Pina. You know, he's got the adaptation ability. He's very analytical. And you guys got some decent Yoshi players in NA as well, right? Trizzy is already shown how strong he can be. And I'm sure Shadow's played against him many times. So let's see what Shadow can do here versus J-Pain, who has a crazy playstyle, Rip, with the Yoshi.
He does, and you are right. The NA region does have a lot of good Yoshimitsu players, so we do have experience against this character in our region. Yeah. Let's see if it pays off, though, because, you know, Yoshi, you've talked about it earlier, everyone knows it already. This is a character that players play very differently because he has so many different stance options. I feel like with Tekken 8 and the strong tools that Yoshi has, it's become a little bit more normalized, simplified in terms of, you know, how players want to utilize the character. But you know, they all still have a little bit of their own flair, right? Was it J-Pain who was going for the suicide plays earlier?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It was, right? So that's a little scary because we don't really do that as much. That's like the wild Yoshi, you know?
Well, here we go. Zafina versus Yoshi. I can't believe that Shadow's going for Zafina here. I don't feel like this is a crazy good matchup for Zaf, but let's see. I think Shadow, he's the one that's going to prove me wrong here, man. Let's go. NA versus Saudi Arabia.
Game on. Yeah, real curious choice. I mean, he might just be feeling Zafina today, you know? It's just a feeling thing sometimes, right? And the spins are coming out early.
And that's why it is. I think the spin can really cause Zafina a lot of problems, especially if she goes for that running 1+2 from the Tarantula start. Really? If Yoshi spins, he gets away from every single move that Zafina has.
Interesting. We'll see how it plays out here long term. Shadow gets his heat first in, though.
It's still doable for sure, though.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, Tekken 8, everything's doable, right? No matter what the character matchups are. What? Nothing? Bro, what is happening right now?
It's a crazy Yoshi. This is what they do, man. Wow, okay. Just down back 3, like really spamming those down back 3s there versus Shadow early on.
So far, so good.
This is like a Saudi Just Train James rip. That's what we got to think about.
Gets the flash, confirms the back 2-2 for the engager.
Okay, FF3. Goes for the
Shadow's taking it real slow right now.
You have to, especially versus Yoshi. Big whiff and a punish.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Real slow right now. Like, oh
wow.
My God. Double backdash out of this sword sweep to get the down forward 2 whip punish. Heat activation. Yes, sir. Extend. Can we get to a wall move? Heat dash combo instead. Third hit. Not
oh my God,
backdash this, dude. That's some Yoshi brain. All right, I saw you double backdash this. I'll do the same thing again. You know?
FF3+4 though, nice from Shadow. Playing aggressive there, going in with the 4-4-3+4 for the kill. 1 round apiece.
Stay down.
You see, Shadow didn't do anything because in that situation, the spin can actually beat most of the moves, if not everything.
Interesting. But the flashes are on point for J-Pain.
Bam, bam, bam.
Boom.
Yo. Okay, active his heat. He knows the punish as well on the 1-4. Spinneroonie. No duck in the high. Oh my God.
I told you. We don't got Yoshis like this, bro.
Oh man. He's crazy.
He has no regard for his own life. Armor.
Oh, gonna get the bound as well. That's unfortunate for Shadow. To the wall. He's tech running as well, Rip. Scary.
Yeah, dangerous.
Big whiff, no punish. Nice!
What a counter hit. That was so risky because J-Pain had heat available. You know the heat smash could have come through. Yoshi's heat smash has good range.
Nice, good stuff in Shadow. I feel like J-Pen is dropping a lot of these rounds, man. There's situations where he could be going in, but Shadow is clutching it out.
What Shadow do?
Yeah, we're not seeing the whiff punishment.
That is actually what Shadow does too. Like literally, the phrase Shadow Time comes because he's so good at clutching things out. Almost.
Nice.
Engage. Watch out for flash. You know what's coming. Oh boy.
No punish again. We're not seeing the punishment here versus the Zafina. And that should be it. Okay, Shadow is 1 game away from qualifying for top 8 here at the EWC LCQ. The lone representative from NA.
With Zafina too, man. You know, it's such a wild play to see. Like just the fact that he went to game 1 with Zafina, you know, because it really seemed like the last couple events that he kind of settled on Claudio. Was like, no, Claudio's the guy, right? And then we saw that one matchup with Pina where he picked a Claudio, got 3-0, and he shook his head like, man, what the hell is Claudio doing? Let me bring out Zafina, and just been on fire since.
I think you're absolutely right when you said that. It's just about sometimes what you feel on the day. Like if you're not really feeling the Claudio, even if that's normally the matchup you go for, Zafina's been working out for you, just go for Zafina, man. You know, if you've got the confidence, that's the most important thing. And it looks like he knows what not to do against Yoshimitsu as well. Not trying to go for too many tarantula mix-ups. Not really spamming the running mix-ups like he did against Pina, because Yoshi does have ways to deal with it. He's gonna have to. The coach will have to go away though, because there's only a time limit, I think. But he was given a lot of advice there. There we go, Ortiz Farm's second game. And I feel like, again, Rip, also there was a lot of missed opportunities from J-Pain. A lot of whiffs that went unpunished. So J-Pain has to lock in now.
I mean, you talked about it earlier, how, you know, Zafina in Tekken 8 is kind of underrepresented. So people aren't as familiar with their style in 8 compared to 7. So it could be a case of that as well. Let's see. Game number 2 here.
Okay, side step 1. Gonna get counted here off the bat, J-Pain.
Yes, Shadow doesn't tech roll that time. I like the delay there. Shadow defense holding up pretty well against Yoshimitsu right now. Back to the wall here. Bad situation, though.
That's a full load. That's cheap. Wow.
Super cheap.
Shawarma. Nice, and the down for J-Pain.
You better give me a helicopter, bro. I want one.
I think you're better at doing it, though.
No way, dude. No chance.
Okay. Oh, the flash.
The flash. Yeah, well played.
Yeah, that's the thing. With characters that have access to plus frames on block, like Zafina, like Dragunov, it can be scary to utilize those when you have flash available. But look at that, though. Gonna get the heat dash combo. Yeah.
This wall is killing Shadow, bro.
Yeah. And the spin as well.
Yakushima somehow.
What the heck? What's he doing?
J-Pain's crazy. He's turning on Yoshi Brain.
Yeah, and that
out. He just framed James.
Oh!
Is that enough? No, it's not.
Oh my god, down 3. And that's what happened,
Wow.
man. You know, J-Pain is partying a little bit too hard. He had the life lead, but
yeah,
it's never over till it's over.
He had like a 70% life lead, felt like.
Yeah.
Shadow bringing it back. Going up the down. He's hold this flash though.
Big damage. Counter
it.
Beautiful.
Angle's kind of weird here though.
Bam bam.
Heat extension, yeah, still too far from that wall. Low heat smash though. Hey.
Close to dead.
Oh, off accident. Oh my gosh, not like this.
What is that wall splat, man? We're going downstairs. We're recovering some health as well.
Bruh, look how much health. Some?
Oh, the jab whiffs. The punish. Oh my god. Oh my word. J-Pain is insane, man.
I can't believe what I just saw. You said recovering some health. I looked at it. He had like a half life bar. I was like, wait, what?
Because Yoshi's one of the few characters that can actually recover proper health as well, not just recoverable. Actual yellow bar.
That was insane. Nice round by J-Pain.
Oh, no. Shit. Wow.
Get launched, bro. Oh, okay.
Dropped
Opportunity for Shadow. I like the heat burst. Right back at you.
Counter hit. Wasn't it too guaranteed? Uh-oh. I think that's going to hit.
Yeah. Good call out from J-Pain there. Should be dead unless she was considered airborne. That's the only saving grace Shadow would have here. Otherwise, pretty unlikely.
Yeah. Still has heat available though.
Oh my god.
There's a heat smash.
What in the...
Wow! Oh my god, Shadow! Clutch!
Are you kidding me?
Final round. Set point. Shadow though! Gonna get a full combo here.
Combo!
Bum bum.
Hey!
Tekken now has the ball positioning. Nice confirm on the down one. Counter hit. Shadow's in the driver's seat. He has a life lead as well. Both guys haven't activated heat just yet. There it is. And it's a whiff!
Oh my god, out of range!
Can he kill here? He's got the golden skeletons.
Oh! Are we heat dashing? Not even. Not yet.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Shadow, you gotta close out. Oh my gosh! Heat dash 50-50! J-Pen 10 seconds to make something happen. Not gonna happen. Shadow 20Z into the top 8 of the EWC LCQ.
What an amazing run. Shadow 20Z losing his first game at the tournament yesterday, getting put into loser bracket and making the craziest losers run all the way to top 8, taking out the best Yoshi from Saudi Arabia. Hats off and bow to you, Shadow. What an amazing, amazing performance.
That was amazing. Yo, seriously, Shadow's run in this event is bananas. No one else lost their first match of the tournament. And then when you do that, you have more matches through losers. He beat every single person after that to qualify into the top 8. Job's not done, though. Still has tomorrow to try to qualify for the actual EWC. But amazing play from Shadow here, bringing out the Zafina when needed to. And J-Pain did not make it easy for him. I mean, that was not an easy matchup at all.
That was not easy at all. Yeah, I mean, Zafina, there's a lot of things that get shut down with Zafina against Yoshimitsu. So Shadow had to adjust his playstyle and play different to how he played versus Pinya. But again, I feel like, you know, you are right in the sense that because there's not a lot of Zafina players as well, even though J-Pain punished certain things really well, he wasn't really familiar too much with certain situations. And Shadow is such a strong player as well, just generally fundamentally. That guy only needs a jab, a mid, and a low, and he'll win tournaments, right? So, you know, he made it work.
He knows what he's doing. He understands matchups as well, where the certain advantages are in Tekken, because obviously Tekken's not very matchup dependent. That was a crazy exchange too, because that whiff happened there.
Yeah, and this the heat smash guaranteeing the full down forward one string at the wall as well. I mean, there were so many situations where it went down to the wire, and J-Pain, you know, doing a just frame James where like he got the life lead, he's feeling as he starts partying a little bit, and then he just loses it, right? You can't do that against someone like Shadow, because any opportunity you give him, he is gonna take it. Give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
I mean, you said that you can't do that against Shadow. I feel like that's like Yoshi players' downfall 101. You know, like it's just like they have a huge life lead. Like, oh wait, I can do these 50 other cool things with my character. Watch this, you know, and that's where things fall apart. So, nice try from J-Pain. I think if he goes back and looks at those couple of rounds though, where he had the big life leads, and he looks at what he tried to do instead of what he could have done, I think he'll be able to see, you know, how to level up his game basically. So
Shadow has been rewarded a top 8 placement for tomorrow.